Washington Wizards starting five. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 31, Clayton Chase. At center, number 4 from Poland, Marcin Gortat. At point, at 6 foot 0 inches, number 12, Patty Mills. At guard, number 3 from the University of Florida, Bradley Beal. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 50, Calvin Owen. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Washington Wizards.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. They're just off a road trip, and the Wizards are looking to settle back here at home. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
Yeah, here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between these two this year.
So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Donald Sloan out there with Matthews. And it's Chan in at the 3 slot. The Pistons rebound. And Sloan kicks to Matthews. Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Mills with it to the middle. Here's Bowen, and that's collected by Chan. And because of the odd number of games between them guys, the one thing we know is that one of these teams will have bragging rights over the other at the end of the season.
Exactly, Kevin, and that makes tonight's game, I think, a little more interesting and intriguing. I mean, whoever wins this one will have a big advantage going into the next two.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. And Mills kicks to Beal. Gortat with the screen for Beal. The 3 from Mills. Here's Gortat. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Marcin Gortat at the line for 2.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Chan. Shoots a fader, and that one's good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
On defense, the Pistons, they defeated Indiana in their last game.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And that one's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Sloan passes to Chan. Kicks to Sloan. Tries a three. That's good. Sloan's got 5 points so far.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Over to the left wing. Boom. Nice shot from the wing.
Assist goes to Bradley.
Pistons have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lots of room. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant is essential for us. Guys, can they slow him down?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. So it's the Wizards now. After the made shot from Chan, offensive rebound. That is good.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
The Pistons leading. Over to the wing, from the arc. No luck. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Beal can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Lets it go from deep. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got his first basket of the night.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Beal against Matthews. Beal dishes to Mills. It's Beal on the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Beal's got 5 now.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. For the Pistons, let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Pistons, number 1. The Wizards, 5th.
You know, each of these squads made a commitment to improving their shooting percentages. So that's a matter of concentration on the kinds of shots you get, and they had outstanding results. They're both hoping for even better things this year.
For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher mentally and physically if you're going to win on the road.
Washington with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Floats one up. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got his first 2 points. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stuckey kicks to Gray. Back to Stuckey. Passes it to Wolf. Misses from close range.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
The pass to Davidson. Out left to the wing. Johnson outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Stuckey passes to Muscala. The inside runner is off. Wizards have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Davidson is guarded by Stuckey. Silva, the pass to Sims. And the layup's good off the glass. Sims has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Stuckey. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Pistons lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.